My 600 Ub Life star, Milla Clark, had one of the most heartbreaking health complications in season 4. She appeared on the show at 751 pounds. Aside from her weight, Milla was also suffering from massive lymphedema. She's been immobile for 2 years and only relies on her family. Things also got worse when her husband faced health issues, leaving their 5 children to step up. As a result, Milla decided to finally turn her life around. She did a great job with Dr. Now, but she recently shared a new update that leaves many fans worried. Keep reading to see what happened. Milla was determined to change her life for the sake of her family. She didn't waste time and followed Dr. Now's weight loss regimens. She quickly dropped 110 pounds and qualified for bariatric surgery. Aside from her successful weight loss, she also had her lymphedema removed, which helped her drop 43 more pounds. This also allowed the My 600 Ub Life star to walk again, making her journey much easier. She parted ways with Dr. Now at 477 pounds. She was filled with positivity and assured everyone that she'd continue pursuing her physical goals behind cameras. Milla Clark has been in touch with fans on social media amid her weight loss journey. However, it seems the My 600 Ub Life star is struggling to fight her demons. She recently uploaded a clip of herself confessing that she's starting to eat more sweets. She even showed off her huge pack of s'mores bites. She explained that it only had a small amount of calories, but fans worry she may develop another addiction to unhealthy foods. Others also told Milla to stick with fruits and vegetables. Stay strong, sista. Please get back to fruits. I am struggling too. Have you tried portioning them out in little snack bags? I'm a sweets craver myself, but I portion that kind of snack out. Also, my chocolate craving, I'll do Premier Protein drink chocolate or chocolate peanut butter, and that helps me. Plus, I get a little protein. Weight loss is definitely a journey and a struggle. I just saw your story on 600 Pound Life. I am not even all the way through the episode, but I felt so compelled to see if you made it. You're very inspiring. Your family is beautiful. Congratulations. Despite her recent struggles with sweets, Milla Clark recently shared a clip of herself enjoying a day at a lake with her family. It just shows that the My 600 Ub Life star can now travel with ease. She has also uploaded clips of herself seemingly working at a medicine warehouse. Many fans also believe she's now somewhere below 300 pounds based on her post last month, showing off her slim body. Introduction: television has an uncanny way of captivating audiences by weaving stories that balance tragedy, resilience, and triumph. One such narrative is found in the reality series My 600 Ub Life, which chronicles the harrowing journeys of individuals struggling with severe obesity. Among these stories, Season 4 introduced Milla Clark, a deeply compelling figure whose journey touched the hearts of many viewers. Milla's transformation was not just a physical battle, but an emotional odyssey filled with hidden traumas, moments of vulnerability, and, ultimately, an unwavering desire for change. Recently, Milla made a shocking confession during a live session that resonated with fans around the globe, prompting an outpouring of support. Stay strong, they urged, rallying behind her as she navigated the complexities of her journey. This article will delve into Milla's story, her challenges, her shocking confession, and the overwhelming response from her fans. It will explore the deeper themes of mental health, emotional wellness, and societal stigma surrounding obesity. The beginning: Milla Clark's story. Milla Clark, a resident of Houston, Texas, entered My 600 Ub Life with an astonishing weight of 600 pounds. Her journey commenced with a deeply personal introduction to her life, revealing a childhood punctuated by trauma and neglect. The emotional scars from her past significantly influenced her relationship with food, providing comfort during turbulent times but ultimately leading to her struggles with weight. As fans tuned into Season 4, they witnessed Milla's candid reflections on her upbringing and the isolation she frequently felt. The environment she grew up in was filled with challenges, and food became a coping mechanism. This pattern of emotional eating sparked a cycle that Milla would battle throughout her life. When Milla began her journey with Dr. No, she was driven by a desire for change, a desperate wish to reclaim her life and regain her health. Dr. Now, known for his no-nonsense approach, guided Milla through a structured weight loss program that would challenge her physically and mentally. His blunt honesty often forced Milla to confront uncomfortable truths and thus began her whirlwind journey of transformation. The challenges of transformation. Transforming one's life is never a linear experience, particularly when battling obesity. Milla's journey was riddled with challenges, physical, emotional, and psychological. As she began to lose weight, She faced not just the physical discomfort associated with rapid changes in her body, but also a kaleidoscope of emotions. The physical toll. Milla experienced the usual physical hurdles associated with weight loss: fatigue, cravings, and denial. Despite her initial determination, there were days when she struggled to maintain her newfound lifestyle. The process of calorie restriction was overwhelming at times, especially when paired with the emotional baggage she carried. Weight loss is often a bittersweet journey. For Milla, each progress milestone was accompanied by feelings of anxiety and self-doubt. The fear of failure lurked in every corner, and while she showed commendable resilience, there were moments where the weight of her challenges felt insurmountable. Emotional turmoil. As Milla plunged deeper into her mental and physical transformation, she confronted the emotional wounds of her past. Therapy became an essential component of her journey, prompting her to unpack painful memories and beliefs that had long served as barriers to her success. Food was not just a source of comfort, but a mechanism to numb emotional pain. This acknowledgement marked a pivotal moment in Milla's healing journey. Her confessions during therapy sessions showcased the intertwining of pain and resilience. Milla's trust in the therapeutic process became evident as she faced feelings of inadequacy, shame, and loneliness, emotions that were exacerbated by societal stigma surrounding obesity. As she began to connect with peers who understood her journey, Milla's emotional landscape started to shift, revealing new avenues for healing. A community built on support. One of the most beautiful aspects of Milla's journey on My 600 Up Life was witnessing the blossoming connection between her and her community of viewers. As her journey unfolded, loyal fans engaged with her story on social media, offering encouragement and sharing their experiences. This created a powerful support network that transcended the boundaries of television and impacted real lives. Social media and empathy. In the age of social media, stories of struggle have the power to catalyze change. Milla's fans passionately shared their thoughts on platforms like Instagram and Twitter, creating a digital hug for someone who often felt isolated. The connection formed was palpable, allowing Milla to understand that her journey was not solely about personal change, but also about inspiring others battling similar challenges. People reached out with messages of love, sharing their own journeys with weight loss and emotional eating. Stories of triumph and setbacks flooded Milla's feed, fostering a sense of camaraderie. Many expressed, "You are not alone," reinforcing the notion that they were all in this together, navigating their respective struggles within a society that can often be unkind. The importance of a support network. Milla's journey emphasized the importance of surrounding oneself with individuals who uplift and support one's goals. The empathy and kindness she received from fans ignited a newfound motivation within her. It became clear that her story was not just about personal growth, but also had the potential to shed light on the experiences of many who felt unheard. As viewers rooted for Milla, they began to see their own struggles mirrored in her story, creating a shared sense of hope. The power of community, empathy, and shared experiences became a focal point in her support system as she continued to strive for significant change. The shocking confession. In a recent live Q&A session, Milla made a shocking confession that would reverberate throughout her fanbase. With tears streaming down her face, she revealed that despite her progress, she occasionally felt overwhelmed and doubted her self-worth. "Some days I feel like I'd let everyone down," she admitted. "I'm trying my best, but it still feels like I'm broken." Her honesty struck a chord with fans, invoking an outpouring of support. Unveiling vulnerability. This moment underscored the importance of vulnerability in any personal journey. While viewers celebrated Milla's successes, they often overlooked the accompanying struggles that can be just as impactful. The pressure to embody a triumph narrative weighed heavily on her shoulders. Milla's realization that healing is not always a linear path resonated with many, reminding them that setbacks are part of the human experience. The heartfelt confessions opened up a dialogue on mental health, body image, and the stigmas attached to weight. Fans quickly flooded social media with messages urging her to stay strong, reflecting their unwavering support for her journey. They recognized that her vulnerability, far from being a sign of weakness, was a profound expression of strength. Milla's confession also reminded everyone that their worth is not dictated by numbers on a scale or society's unrealistic standards. The reaction from fans post-confession was overwhelming. Encouraging messages poured in from every corner of the internet, with fans reminding Milla that she was not alone in her struggles. Many shared their stories of resilience and vulnerability, creating a supportive web of empathy that demonstrated the power of community. The empowering bonds of shared struggles. Fans echoed Milla's sentiments, sharing moments of doubt in their own lives and linking them to her journey. Several followers articulated how Milla's transparency fostered a deeper connection, allowing them to feel a sense of belonging amid their personal battles. Many felt inspired by her resilience and wanted to reciprocate the support she had given them. Comments such as, "Milla, your strength is inspiring," and "We believe in you, keep pushing forward," highlighted how Milla's story transcended personal struggles to impact a wider audience. The electricity of encouragement fueled a collective hope, serving as a reminder that while the journey may be arduous, hope lies in community and connection. The broader conversation on obesity and mental health. Milla's story invites broader discussions surrounding obesity, mental health, and societal expectations. Her struggles spotlight key issues that people face when navigating weight loss journeys and the importance of understanding the emotional complexities behind them. The weight of stigma. Obesity is often met with stigma and misunderstanding, perpetuating harmful narratives about individuals living in larger bodies. Milla's journey reminds us that those trapped within the cycle of weight stigma often face emotional turmoil, leading to increased isolation and guilt. Many people may perceive individuals with obesity as lacking willpower or discipline, but Milla's story illustrates that weight is not merely a reflection of these factors. Societal beliefs contribute to a landscape where individuals battling obesity often feel marginalized, leading to shame and self-blame. Milla's openness about her experiences brings to light the need for compassion and understanding in these conversations. As she bravely shares her truth, she challenges viewers to reconsider the stigmas surrounding weight and to recognize the humanity behind each individual story. Mental health and emotional wellness. Milla's journey emphasizes the connection between mental health and obesity, revealing how emotional wounds can manifest as health issues. The acknowledgement that mental wellness must accompany physical health is a powerful takeaway from her story. Individuals often find themselves battling shame, loneliness, and anxiety on their weight loss journeys, emphasizing the need for integrated approaches to health that prioritize emotional well-being. Programs focusing solely on weight loss often neglect the mental and emotional components that play a significant role in an individual's relationship with food. By addressing underlying mental health challenges, individuals can find more sustainable success long-term. Milla's journey separates the narrative of weight loss from being purely physical, expanding the conversation into mental wellness. Milla's road ahead, hope and resilience. As Milla Clark continues her journey, she stands as a beacon of hope and resilience. Her path has demonstrated that progress is not always linear, but filled with ups and downs that shape her character and resolve. Despite encountering emotional turmoil and moments of doubt, Milla's courage in confronting her vulnerabilities reveals her unwavering commitment to growth. The importance of self-love. Milla's self-reflections remind us of the immense power of self-love and acceptance. Over time, she has learned that healing encompasses learning to embrace oneself, setbacks and all. As she navigates the complexities of personal growth, she champions the idea that self-acceptance is vital, regardless of one's weight or societal expectations. This journey emphasizes that personal growth is not defined solely by physical transformation, but encompasses emotional healing, self-acceptance, and compassion for oneself. Milla's confronting her demons allows her to grow not only as an individual, but as a source of inspiration for those who follow her journey. The impact of a supportive community. As Milla forges her own path, the strength generated by a supportive community will be vital. The relationships she has built with fans, therapists, fellow participants, and family members will play a critical role in her ongoing success. The warmth and encouragement she received reflect the notion that healing is rarely a solitary endeavor. Support from loved ones often amplifies resilience and fosters progress. Community connection transcends distance and offers transformative energy, propelling individuals towards hope and encouragement. Milla's journey serves as a reminder that human connection is a fundamental thread woven through the fabric of growth and resilience. Conclusion. Milla Clark's journey on Season 4 of My 600 Ub Life encapsulates the essence of transformation, vividly intertwining tales of struggle, vulnerability, and hope. Her shocking confession resonated deeply with fans, creating an outpour of support and reminding many of the power of community. As Milla continues her journey, she illuminates the connection between weight loss, mental health, and the society that shapes our perspectives on self-worth. Her honesty and determination challenge the stigmas surrounding obesity and inspire countless individuals to embrace their paths toward healing. Milla's journey affirms that transformation is about more than physical change. It's an ongoing process involving emotional growth and unrelenting perseverance. Embracing vulnerability and recognizing the strength in asking for support will remain crucial as she ventures forth. Together with her fans, Milla envisions a brighter future, a narrative of resilience wherein individuals embrace their journeys, wield their stories as instruments of change, and emerge as torchbearers of hope, compassion, and acceptance in a world often filled with judgment. With each passing day, Milla's indomitable spirit reminds us that we all possess the strength to face our battles, celebrate our victories, and together foster a world where kindness reigns supreme. As viewers and supporters, we stand beside her, cheering, "Stay strong, Milla," as she writes her ongoing story, a testament to the human spirit's capacity for growth, love, and transformation.